welcome, Sagittarius, to your 2019 yearly reading. We have 12 cards in front of us, and that's one card for each month of the year, just to give you an overview of the general energies that you might be dealing with. So we've got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And for you, Sagittarius, you've got the Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles, the Moon, High Priestess, King of Pentacles, the Fool card, Six of Pentacles, Magician, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Star card. Gosh, do you know what, Sagittarius? I just get the feeling, because you've got Jupiter, haven't you, in your sign for most of the year. I feel like the big message they're giving me before I get into the cards is the word shifting, things really shifting and turning around for you. I know we've got that here, but you know, the beginning of the year, I'm getting the sense that many of you are still kind of getting yourself back on track and, you know, working towards your goals and saying goodbye to things. But then this second half of the year, look at this with the Fool and the Magician and getting what you deserve. And these can be gifts as well, and being protected. So I think you're going to love the second half of the year in particular. So let's begin. January 2019, Sagittarius, Eight of Cups. This is a card that says you will probably get the opportunity to say goodbye to something or someone. This is meant to be. This is right for you. This is absolutely in line with who you are and where you're going, and it's necessary. It's about you closing the door on something, on something that was getting a bit dark for you, and then allowing yourself to walk into a brighter day, a new day, into the light. So this is a lovely, lovely card. Right at the beginning of the year, January. February, things are starting to turn around for you, Sagittarius. They really are. Now, I know we've talked about it a lot, haven't we, Sagittarius? When you have Saturn in your first house, it can take a little while to get over, and I know some of you are still in that energy and you're just trying to work everything out. But look, this is the message to say, I do feel that many of you in February are starting to really get a sense that, hold on a minute, my life can be different. Things can be different for me. I can go for that job or that promotion. I can get the boy or girl of my dreams, or whatever it is. I can, you know, live a life in that country. I can follow my dream and my passion, whatever your thing is. I feel that many of you are getting a really strong sense of it. This is a fantastic card for fate and destiny. It's closing one chapter and opening another door for you. It's really very successful as a card. So I do think some things could be dropping in here in February that gives you a sense of, do you know what? I am on the right track. It is starting to shift. It is starting to move, and you beginning to have faith and belief in that, Sagittarius. Now we go into March. Four of Pentacles, another strong card, but this is very much about you laying the foundations for something that's going to come into your life a bit further down the line. Now, for some of you, it's the second half of the year, most definitely. But for others, it might be after. It's just perhaps this could be retraining, studying, creating something new, producing something new, setting something up that you haven't done before, whether it's a business or a lifestyle change or a, you know, something to do with your health and your well-being. But here you are in March, really, for many of you, busy, you know, with your head down and working towards this ultimate goal in your life, Sagittarius. This is very, very positive. Now, what it does say is a cautionary thing with the Four of Pentacles. Just be careful, Sagittarius. You don't hold on too much to the things that you are trying to let go of, because in order to bring in these incredible new opportunities and things that are lining up for the second half of the year, you do definitely need to make sure you have let go and you've created the space in your life, in your mind, with your thoughts, your energy, for these new, wonderful, exciting things to come through. So that is the Four of Pentacles. Can also mean a change, a move in some way. For some of you, this might be moving home, country, house. It could be related to your business, your work life, your career, but some sort of shift from one place to another place. Could even be in your mind as well, you know, like a shift in perspective, a shift in your ideas, a shift in, how you view things, your perspective, and yeah, mate, I've got a feeling, because thing is, these cards here are very much about behind the scenes. So for some of you, this might be you getting a new idea, something, an insight dropping in, you know, a downloaded message. Here it comes, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, yes. And something clicks, something shifts, something moves for you, Sagittarius. As we go into April and May, we have two cards here that look at you needing to go within, connecting to your higher self, connecting to your dreams, your goals, your desires, your values, your higher self, you know, your soul, all of that good stuff, Sagittarius. And I think it's, for some of you, it's because what is unfolding is quite big. It feels quite transformative, monumental for some of you. And it doesn't all happen all the time, you know, overnight and instantly. And it's not always like, oh, you know, you get that insight and then bang, it's there. It happens instantly and immediately. It can happen over time, over a period of months and years. I feel that around this time in April and May, some of you might just be feeling, can I trust it? Can I believe in it? Is it really going to work out for me? Can I pull it out the bag? Can I make it happen? Can I, you know, all of those doubts and worries and fears and concerns. So these two cards are about, don't worry, don't doubt, stuff's going on behind the scenes, under the surface that you're not aware of, Sagittarius. So just be, you know, aware of that, the fact that you don't have all of the information at the minute, you don't have all of the answers, you don't have all of the details, but that doesn't stop you moving forward in this regard. There's also some messages here about surrendering and letting go and going with the flow, because you know, I talked here about holding on too tight of the things that you're trying to let go of in order to change your life. Well, here, this is strong, both of these strong messages: let go, surrender. Don't try and force it. Just allow it to come to you, Sagittarius. You don't have to go out and bash it over the head and drag it back into your life. You can just allow the universe to work for you. Allow it to come to you. So this is the letting go and the surrendering, which is also linked in with this card as well. So I think for some of you, you'll just need to be patient and trust and believe in yourself around the April-May time. If you're having any moments of doubt, fear, concern, make sure that you get yourself back on track. Remember what you're trying to do here, Sagittarius. Now we go into June with the King of Pentacles. I love this because this is a card of worldly success. It's the epitome of success in the physical material world. So for some of you, things will be paying off. You know, you will get some sort of reward in June, some indication, some good sign that, yeah, here it is, whether that's money or the promotion or the, could be anything. It could be the green light, the go ahead, the yes, the, you know, it could be many different things, but this is worldly success in terms of your life. Now, it might be coming from the King of Pentacles. Now, who are they? They are very organized. They're very, they're brilliant managers. I mean, if you want something done, Sagittarius, you go to the King of Pentacles. And in fact, you go to the Queen of Pentacles as well. You've got this energy here and towards the end of the year as well. It's a doing energy, you know, getting things done, meeting targets, deadlines, time frames, achieving, and also with these two cards, it's about being very successful, really getting the concrete evidence and the outcome and the results from what you're doing. So this offer might come from the King of Pentacles. Just get, you have got a whole year peppered, sprinkled with different opportunities where things can come in for you. So here is one. It could even come here, 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 and here and here. So you can see why I'm saying to many of you that the potential for this year is pretty good. So I would be constantly trying to let go of all your old things that don't serve you so that you can take full advantage of these potential things that are lining up for many of you guys. So this offer might come in June for some of you. It could be love, it could be job or work or career related. It could be related to your passion. It could be related to a home, a business, a country, where you live, how you live, so many things it could relate to. But as a result of it, this offer, this opportunity, this invite, something very tangible is likely to happen. So even though sometimes it could just be an idea or some advice, some guidance, some help, some steer in the right direction, ultimately that will lead to something very concrete and real in your life. So let's have a look at July, because look, some of you take that up and off you go on your new start, new beginning. This is the fall. The fall is a liberating and freeing new start, a new door opening for you, Sagittarius. Fantastic. Such a lovely energy, the fall, because it means you leaving behind. Do you remember this one up here in January? Leaving behind all the things that you're done with, Sagittarius. They're holding you back. They're keeping you small. They're stopping you be who you truly are inside. That light inside of you that's bursting to get out and to do your thing. It really, really is. This is the Fool card. You having the opportunity to do it. Now, with the Fool and the Magician, you do have these energies where someone, even though things are lining up and it's getting good and there's maybe opportunities coming to you, sometimes with these cards, you can feel a little bit like, oh, I don't know. Is it going to be all right? Can I really let go of this and really jump fully, totally, completely into this situation or this relationship or wherever it is, this lifestyle? Can I honestly do it? Can I make it work? Will I be okay? This says, yes, you will. So this new start that's opening up for you, Sagittarius, if you've got doubts in July, remember this Fool card, because it's a card of take the leap of faith. Go for it. Do not look back. Jump, jump, jump. Now, here we go in August. This is the Six of Pentacles. Again, this is so strong, this second half of the year. Six of Pentacles, it can be about giving and receiving, but I feel, because of where it's placed and with all the cards around it, this is about you receiving from the universe. So for some of you, it will be from this person here. For others, it could be from these people, or with these energies, the July and the September energies here. So it's about receiving and it's about claiming from the universe what you deserve, because you've put so much into something. Sagittarius, you're putting your heart and soul into something, your time, your energy, your love, whatever it is. So now it's yours to receive. It's your turn to receive, Sagittarius, which is lovely. I must say that through your reading, I've got to share with you, Sagittarius, when I'm reading, and even in the general ones, I can't even get my words out. This is what I was going to talk about. I'm talking to my angels and guides, that one consciousness, God, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. And as I'm talking to you, I'm also receiving messages about what to say, and I'm in my head, I'm then asking questions back. So I have a lot of things going on, but I must say, since we started, I have had so many light beings and angels and guides and whatever you want to call them in my head, like trying to get all of these messages through that I know I've said so many different and wrong and incorrect words as I've been going through, because it just feels like I've got a ball of energy and they're desperate to share all of this stuff with you. What I'm feeling, Sagittarius, is pure excitement from the world of spirit. And it's like they're trying to push these words out so quickly, and I'm tripping over them. So forgive me for that. But honestly, there is so much excitement there in the world of spirit for you. So, Six of Pentacles, this is very good for, as I say, receiving, but very good for money, prosperity, wealth, and opportunities that will positively impact that. This is very good for money and prosperity and wealth as well. So you do have some good signs. These are very good with money and prosperity and wealth as well. I do feel that this is a strong year for you. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. The Magician. Let's go on then. We're in September now. This is another card that says you are just about to really go for it. I mean, in some aspect of your life, whether that's your lifestyle, your health, your well-being, your relationships, your work, your study, your growth, your development, whatever it is, you're just about to go for it. And boy, Sagittarius, have you got what it takes to pull this out the bag. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself in these months. This is a don't doubt yourself, and this is another one, don't doubt yourself. You have everything inside of you to make this happen, to pull this rabbit out of the hat, as it were, like the Magician. Very, very strong card for you, just about to step on the right path. Now we have two queens, which is very interesting. They can represent the mother, the feminine, so there might be some connections here with that. This can also, the king represents the father and the masculine as well. Now, as I said with the king up here, these could be offers. So with the Queen of Pentacles, she may be offering you something that has a very real feel to it, very realistic. It's going to impact positively your physical material world in some way. This can also be the same, but there will be an emphasis on how you feel about it. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. If that's the case and this is for you, then you will love it. You've got the cups there, which is about emotions and feelings. And it's a positive card as well, especially surrounded by these sorts of energies. So whatever it is, you can trust it, you can have faith in it, and you can believe in it, and you can go for it. So yes, look out for offers here for some of you. Now, we've spoken about this already, but it can come in different forms. So information, guidance, support, a steer in the right direction, that sort of thing, as well as the more traditional things that we think of, like the promotion, the job opportunity, the contract, the new clients, the opportunity to collaborate with people. So they might come in other forms as well. Oh gosh, I mean, I'm so excited for this part of the year. This is October, November time we're talking about here. These people are also very, very intuitive, very intuitive. So we've got an intuitive thing coming here, and surrender and go with the flow. You've also got it here, October and November. There are links to creativity and intuition here. So definitely you've got to trust and listen to yourself. But this may be a reflection of you. So you might be in the Queen of Pentacles energy, for example, in October, where you are busy, you are working, you've got your head down, you know what this opportunity is, and you have been waiting for it, and here it is, and you are thinking, right, I'm grabbing this with both hands and off I go. So that might be you. just very, very busy, achieving, being very successful, getting some results, getting some outcomes. Lovely. And equally, you might be in the Queen of Cups energy here. So she is very loving and giving and nurturing. She loves to help and support people. She's a fantastic listener, coach, mentor, guide. So you may just be doing that for other people in your life, or someone may be doing that for you there. And then we finish the year with a beautiful card, just such a lovely energy. This is another strong, positive, uplifting, successful energy. It's a card that says you are being protected through everything you do, Sagittarius. You have every reason to be hopeful and optimistic of this, which is unfolding for you. Oh gosh, I'm getting a bit emotional actually, Sagittarius. Gosh, I know, because for some of you it's been such a long time coming. Look, it's a general reading, it won't be for everyone, but on the whole, this is what I'm picking up for the majority of you. Oh gosh. So yes, you can be hopeful about this. You can be optimistic. You can count on this that's unfolding. Rely on it. Trust in it. Believe in it. Absolutely, you can, Sagittarius. You are being looked after, protected and guided. They just want me to end because there are a few, I'm seeing a few water now. They're drawing me to the water in some of these things where you've got a bit here. You've got to surrender. It feels like the more you can let go, the more you can surrender through this year, the more you can hand things over to the universe and say, I don't know how to sort this out. You sort it out, universe, that sort of thing. The easier it's going to be and the more this can unfold for you, because it feels like for some of you, this is just going to be so different to how you were, say, like 3, 4, 5 years ago. So different. What is trying to come through is such a change for you, Sagittarius, that you do have to have a big element of trust and believe and surrendering and letting go and believing that the universe is trying to bring you the best, the best, the best. There's lots of opportunities for it here, Sagittarius. So I hope it's a really good year for you. Thank you so much for watching.